in terms of horror movies, they tend to be diminishing returns when it comes to sequels.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, Scream. I'm thinking about stuff from high school because I watched a bunch of movies that I never saw in high school when we were in high school, where the slasher movie was prevalent. Started with Scream, and all the other knockoffs came about. And I've recently watched them within the last year for the first time because I'd never seen Urban Legend. I'd never seen I Know What You Did Last Summer. I didn't see a bunch of those movies because even though I was a target demographic for them at the time, I just kind of didn't care. And I saw Scream and loved it. And I said, well, everything's just going to be a ripoff of Scream. And it was. But having watched them for the first time, I'll say this. I mean, Urban Legend Final Cut I actually did see in the theater. That was the one movie I saw when I was on my way out of Marine Corps boot camp. When we went to the movies, the RSP, Recruit Separation Platoon. We went to the movies one Friday night. There was one movie theater with one screen on base. And they took us there, and it was Urban Legend Final Cut. And I enjoyed the hell out of it because I hadn't seen a movie in 2 months. So the bar was low. Yeah, Urban Legend Final Cut, you know what? It checked all the boxes for me at the time. Having rewatched it now, 21 years later, not so much. But like those are fun. I can watch those now in part because nostalgia, because you know it's been 20 years. The nostalgia of that time, especially the pre-cell phone time. I feel like that defines so many movies where you think, I mean, that's the easy joke about something like Home Alone. Like, well, if everybody had an iPhone, the movie would be over. It'd be 6 minutes. It'd be a Funny or Die sketch, and then that's it.
That's right.
And meanwhile, because we didn't have that then, you kind of can separate movies between, well, this would have been solved if we had modern technology.
Right.
So
Home Alone 2, another great
exactly.
good sequel.
It's like, where are you? I'm in New York. Where are you? That's it. Okay, we got to fly to New York and get Kevin.
Yeah.
And it's over.
Sorry about that again.
Yeah, no shenanigans. Sorry, Tim Curry. We brought you here for nothing. The first Saw is great. I only saw up to the third one, and I just thought, forget it. It was just torture porn. I mean, that's why that's where the name came from. It was a genre for a little while. And Scream was definitely the best one, although Scream 3 is hilarious because it's so bad. That's a movie that is endlessly entertaining because it's terrible.
Right.
It's just not a good movie at all. In the same way, I actually enjoyed I Know What You Did Last Summer, which I, like I said, didn't see when it came out. So having watched it, I said, you know what? That is a fun movie. And it's fun to watch something like that with the expectation removed because you can just kind of watch it. It's been long enough that you can just watch it for what it is. Right. Instead of being a part of, okay, this is the genre right now. This is what everybody's making. And you just kind of, burn out by it. I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Same thing. Oh, it's a train wreck and it's so entertaining. If you enjoy entertainment as I do, watch I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Great title, by the way.
It really is, actually. I thought it would have been easy, like, I Know What You Did Last Summer 2, TOO. Right. And then it's like, oh, there's another dude with a hook and he's coming to get you. I thought that movie was fun because it's so ridiculous. It's so convoluted. Everything that happens, everybody makes the worst decision. It's a laugh riot. I actually really enjoyed that. So not for the right reasons is the sequel better. In the same way Scream's a great movie. Just all around. Objectively, it's a great movie. Although I did like the fourth Scream. I have to say that was pretty good. But it's hard to beat that first movie for me.